What is up, everybody? It's your boy Young Fizz, aka mr.dopestatus on Instagram, and welcome back to another video. So we are back using Maschine Plus, and I just want to show you some workflow tips today. So if you haven't already, do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications so whenever I drop a new video, you will be the first person to be notified. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the Maschine Plus and share with you guys some of my workflow tips. So the best way to show these tips is just to simply build a beat, right? Because that's what we're going to be doing. That's why we bought the Maschine Plus. We want to build beats. So the first thing I'm going to do is load a kit. So I'm just kind of going through them here. And I think I like something like that there. So we're going to go ahead and load this here. So hit load. That's going to load my sounds across the 16 pads here. And so on. And the next thing I want to do is set my tempo. So I just hit tempo. And I move my rotary encoder. And the beat that I'm thinking about doing is maybe around 80 BPMs. So I turn on my metronome, shift, tap metro, which is down here. So let's drop that in there. Hit shift record. All right, so I think that is good there. Turn off my metronome. Now, there's a few ways that you could swing the rhythm here. You can add the swing here on the sound of the snare. Or what you can do, I can go back to my kick drum. Keep that off there. Or what we can do, we can add swing manually. And that's exactly what I want to show you how to do right now. So before I do that, I want to quantize the kick to the grid. So to quantize the kick to the grid, what we're going to want to do is hold down shift, select, and select that kick. Now I just do shift 5, which is quantize. And now it's hard quantized to the grid. We're going to leave the snare alone. So what I can see from here is that my snare is a little bit early on beat number 2. So let's fix that there. So to do that, I'm going to hit events, make sure I'm in step mode because I have the freedom to move around here. And then I want to select my snare. Unselect that. Then I only just want this one here. And now I can move this over by nudging the encoder to the right. Another thing I forgot to do was turn my tempo. I want to turn this off here so I don't want to mess up my tempo. All right, so get out of step mode, go back to pad mode, and let me cheat by adding a note repeat with this hi-hat here. We're going to do the 8th note here. So now let's take care of this hi-hat here. So again, shift select, and we're selecting the hi-hat. And I'm just gonna nudge it over just a little bit. So already I hear a problem with the pads here. They're all running into each other. And to prevent that, what I want to do is set up a choke group. So to prevent that, I want to hit select, or not, hit multi, select 9, 10, 11. That's selected there. Now what I want to do is where it says choke, I can set that to group number 1. So now let's program that into there. And I also want to unselect this here as well. And here we go. So the song is coming along. The next thing I want to do, I want to add this guitar here. But I want to chop it up myself. So to do that, I select it, I hit sampling, and we're going to go to slice and go over here. And I want to do detect to see how well Maschine detects the transients. Increase my sensitivity there. And around 55, 57, 54. Let's see, it was pretty good there, but there's one more slice that I want to hit there. Let's go ahead and apply this for now. But before I do that, I want to make sure my settings are correct. So I will go back and pattern none, mono. I'm going to apply this to this pattern here. Go to keyboard mode. Change my polyphony to 2 notes at a time. All right, so I hope you have learned something from this tutorial. If you did, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the bell notifications. It's your boy Young Fizz, aka Mr. Dope Status, and we are out.